How are you, man? Jose on the south side of Chicago. Hope you're having a great day. Want to come on here, say hi? How are you? What up, Kate Denise? How's your day going? Thanks for the join. Over here in my garage, chilling before bed. It's 11:26 p.m. in Chicago. We're on the south side. Been posting a lot of my food. Hope you guys are enjoying the food stuff. What up, Chief Sosa? Jose over here on the south side of Chicago. Hope you're enjoying the videos. What's your favorite video so far? Oh my God, look at this. I've been letting my hair grow since quarantine started. I'd come on here and I had saw some guy. He was native, he was indigenous, and he had long hair, and I was like, man, that's pretty dope. And I always kind of subconsciously wanted long hair because I'm indigenous, but I never did it. But now I just kind of just said, fuck it. And I have just letting my hair grow since last year. I used to have it like this short all the time, like this short. And I used to like spike it up a little bit. But now if I were to spike this up, it's like all the way to here now. But I don't even know. I'm just gonna keep letting it grow. I have no clue what I'm gonna do with my hair, but whatever. How are you today? Justice Anderson. Awesome. Had a great bike ride. Had a good walk with the dogs today. My sister's moving out with her dog. And so she hasn't let me walk with her dog for a couple of days. But today I got to walk with her because nobody was home. And yeah, that's it. Yo, what up, Sunshine? What's good, girl? Hello from El Paso. What up, El Paso? You know what, dude? I am really starting to notice a lot of Texas. A lot of people from Texas. I mean, maybe because I always like stuff from Texas because my mom's from Texas. My cousin, 70% of my family's from Texas. Dallas-Fort Worth area. What up, Sunshine? How was your day today? I saw your little jalapeno pepper growing. Way to go. Have you noticed hair skin healthier when better nutrition? Oh, yeah. 100%. You know, it's just, I think it's just starting to be like that old adage I used to hear when I was younger. Like, you are what you eat. But, I mean, if you really think about it, like, I had to really start thinking about this. I'm 49. So I've been kind of unhealthy my whole life. But I had to kind of, like, really think about it and be like, yeah, you kind of are what you eat. You know, like, literally, like, what I put in my body today will come out of my body. Either good stuff or bad stuff. But it's going to come out. What up, Weather Mother? How's your day? It's going great. It's going great. Had a great day today. Went on a run. There's just a really bad storm here where I'm at. Oh, really? 49, you look pretty good. Thank you, man. You look great for your age. I appreciate it. Thank you, Stephanie. I've been super bored since I'm not supposed to leave my place. I wake up early and I'm bored by 11 a.m. What up, Chris Flock? How are you? Sunshine, why don't you learn something? Like, learn a new skill. You know, learn a new language. Or do something that you've always wanted to do when you were a kid. You know, keep you occupied. Weather Mother, okay. Weather Mother Jesus. Weather Mother Jesus. Did I get it right? I don't know. Appreciate all the comments, though. Thank you. Thanks for helping the algorithm. Can you read Spanish? I can probably read basic Spanish. Like, yeah, I could read it. Like, I'm not going to be reading some intricate chemistry algorithm shit that's written in Spanish, but I'll be able to read a menu or through the city or like basic stuff. HE81, how are you? Say moth. Weather moth. Oh, weather moth. Oh, weather moth. All right, weather moth. I got it. Hair's getting long, right, Chris? Bro, it's like getting crazy. Guys, join our Discord, man. I'm trying to build a community on the Discord where we show you, or I show you, or everybody. It's basically a community where we go to help each other through weight loss, through fitness, through... Oh, it says I lost my connection. Resume live. Okay. How was everybody's day today? Did you guys have a great day? What'd y'all do today? Did you guys go out? I went on a bike ride. Woke up early. True, I really want to go back to plant-based. It clears my skin. Yeah, it does clear your skin. You love my wig. Yeah, I love my wig too. I honestly, I'm gonna make a video soon asking guys what to do with your fucking hair because it's like it's getting to a point where it's like starting to become like I can feel it on my back now. Like yesterday, I was like, "What the?" I'm running with my dogs. I'm like, "What the fuck is that?" And that was my hair on my shoulder already. So I'm like I don't know, is there special fucking things I gotta think about? But I kind of just like I'm just gonna let it fucking do whatever the fuck happens. I'm gonna let the universe take care of that. How about that? You have so much fruit, right, Mira? Went for a bike ride in the morning, then a walk later in the evening. Wow, Cheeks. That is what's up, Cheeks. Cheeks, I think you really want it this time, huh? You working hard. Keep it up. Just finished watching a soccer game. That's right, Weather. I love. There you go, Weather Moth. I watched a new Disney movie called Luca. Luca, what's that about? Does anybody know what Luca's about? Hair looks great. Thanks, Melrick. Appreciate you. Whenever I get bored, I just start cleaning. How you feeling? See, I'm feeling a little bit better, guys. Last week I got gluten. Last week I was cleaning out some lentils, and they had some wheat grains in there, and I thought I could rinse off the lentils, but no, I got gluten. I had a headache for about 6-7 days. Today and yesterday probably the first days where I didn't feel really bad. Like today I kind of like almost completely gone, you know. And I woke up tired, had trouble sleeping the first couple days. Kind of like irritable in the morning, but it's subduing, which is good because if I had eaten like a piece of bread, I'd be sick for 2 months. I'd be sick for 2 months, 8 weeks. So the way I'm feeling now, I literally feel like I'm gonna be over it in 1 month, like 1 month, like 50. Like I don't know if it was because it was just a liquid form, it was just water, or what, but yeah. And another thing, my knees didn't hurt this time. My knees did not hurt. My heart hurt a little bit though. That's weird. How old are you? I'm 49 years old. I'm gonna be 50 in December. Drop the skincare routine. Yes. Here's my skincare routine that I learned from a bunch of hippie chicks on my journey to weight loss. So I was learning about natural healing stuff, and the first thing I learned about was coconut oil. So I started using coconut oil. Then I heard about cocoa butter, which is like a yellow stick, and jojoba oil, and black seed oil, and olive oil. So that's what the oils that I put on my skin. I've heard of other oils that I've got to try, like rose hips oil, almond oil, and there's another one that I want to try. But those are the next ones that I want to try. But those are the oils that I use on my skin, and also I try to put fruit facials like papaya, mango, mulberry, cactus fruit, and I want to try grapes soon. And that's just what I do. And then I eat a lot of plant-based simple food, like just stuff that comes from the dirt. And I really think that has something more to do with it than the actual what I put on my skin. Yes, we do have to take care of our skin. It is an organ. It needs hydration. It needs other good stuff. But I feel that the majority has something to do with what I eat because it comes out. It comes out of you. So I think those two things that I do, taking care of my skin and what I eat, really helps. And it's worked because I mean when I was fat and older. I mean when I was young, like 10 years ago, my skin was all jacked. It was wrinkly, dry, and all these ladies are like, "Yeah, you can do it." And I'm like, "What the fuck? Coconut oil?" Like literally, I was like, "That's how it was." I'm like, "Coconut oil? What the fuck is that?" Or like jojoba oil? What the fuck is that? Because I didn't know anything about it. But then I started applying it, and I did notice it right away, like right away, on my skin. Hola, what up, Punch Bowl Haircut? How are you, man? Digging the hair. Thank you, Mina. Your hair has nice layers in it. Just let it keep growing. You have really good hair. Thank you, user 3820. Appreciate you, man. I tried the fry sauce. Come on. Tell me that wasn't fucking fire. Isn't that like some kind of really, isn't that like a, can't you see that on a burger or at a big chain restaurant? Like really. It was that good. Luca is a young sea monster experiencing unforgettable summer in the Italian Riviera. Wow. Does he have a dad as a father? What does he have a mother missing? Because Disney always likes to fucking do that shit. Can you do any acai bowl recipe? I don't have any acai, but if I do get one, I'll do it. Because I don't usually do bowls, because I feel like just drinking the smoothie is faster than me sitting down, getting a spoon. And go. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do it. I've done it. I do it. But most of the time, I just like this. So glad. Thank you, Sassy Mom. 2021 Doctor, thank you for the follow. Silly on the Whack, thank you for the follow, man. What up, homie? What up, Sammy Rod? What's good with you, brother? How was your day today? I'm Jose on the south side of Chicago. For everybody who's new, joining me, my TikTok is just showing you how I eat basic fucking food. Super fucking simple. I lost 90 pounds, and I just try to eat very simple and try as healthy as I can while living on the south side of Chicago, chasing a dream. And so that's what you're going to find here. Nothing fancy, nothing Martha Stewart. I mean, every once in a while I'll do some cool shit. But basically, it's basic foods. Yeah, also it's good for the skin. Thank you, user 3820. So you apply oil, and then when do you rinse? Oh, guys, another thing too. I put soap. I try not to put soap on my face only when I like shave. But for the most part, every day I just get a paper towel. I get a paper towel, I wet it, and then I go like this to my face with just water. Could be, if it's really hot, I will use a cold water. If it's cold, I might use warm water, and just go like this. I wipe my face with just water. That's it. And I don't touch my face ever. I don't touch it. Because my hand is dirty. So my hand's dirty. So I touch, like I'm touching a bunch of shit here. And I don't want to put those oils on my face. So that's another thing I don't do. I rinse my face off with just water, with a towel. Any towel, just nice and easy. And I don't touch my face ever. And I rarely put soap on it. Rarely. Maybe once a month or twice a month, I might just like wash my whole face. Just kind of like, strip it down and just, do the oils and things like that. But that's it. You don't rinse off the oils? No, I don't rinse off the oils. I let them soak in. Coconut oil takes the longest to absorb. But for the most part, I'll get the oil. Here, I'll do it right here for you guys. I've got coconut oil right now. I don't have any water. I would typically rinse my face off. But, fuck it. And you just get oil just like this. And then I just put it on like this. And I apply it slowly. I'm not washing my face. You wanna apply it just softly. And try not to get too close to the eyes. I get too close to the eyes sometimes. I heard it can clog your pore, your little whatever, clog it up. And if you put coconut oil in your eyeball, it kind of fucks up your vision. It blurs it up. So then they're like right here. And just glow, and I just slowly work it in. I'm just like pushing the oil into the pores of my skin. Because I want the oils are going to do the work. It's going to do all the work. I'm just trying to massage it into the skin. Just push it in. And then your neck and your ears. Don't forget your ears. And the center of your face right here. This is always missed right here, the centerpiece. Because you have two hands and you go like this. See that? So you make sure you get this. Make sure you get this, and make sure you get your ears. And that's it. Then I just let it dry, and I'm good to go. Yeah, Disney always kills the mother. They do something crazy with that. He isn't supposed to go to the surface of the water, but he did, and he turns into a human boy. Holy fuck! That's like the other girl, the mermaid girl. That sounds like a pretty cool fucking movie. What's your dream? My dream is to help people through food. I actually am working on that. My dream is to bring food into underserved communities of Chicago. That's what Beyond Food Market is. I have a website. I graduated from DePaul University with a degree in computer graphics and animation, and I designed a patent-pending cashless vending box that's going to let me bring nutritious food into the ghetto of Chicago. All cashless. The entire system is cashless from start to finish. No cash in the entire system. Check my website out, www.beyondfoodmarket.com. Check us out on all social media platforms at Beyond Food Market. Down to earth. Yeah, where is your smoothie playlist? I was checking out your videos and would definitely like to start. Yeah, the smoothie playlist is right there. You can find it. Let's show it to you. So you're going to go here and you're going to go to the playlist. And what the fuck? Here they are. So you're going to keep going. Here's the playlist. So just keep scrolling to the left. Keep on scrolling to the left. Dude, 2 weeks ago, I put a challenge. Smoothies for a week. 2 people did it. 2 people lost 2 pounds. You can lose 2 pounds in a week. If you're really fat, maybe 3 to 4. And I also have a skincare. For my skincare, if you want skincare, and smoothie recipes. So click it, smoothie recipes. And there we go. And then check out the smoothies. But yeah, it's there. But yeah, get started. That's really the easiest way to get started on plant-based. Because you don't want to overwhelm yourself, guys. I know a lot of people have asked you, like, I want to go plant-based. I want to go plant-based. How the fuck you start? Dude, first thing you got to do is you got to just relax. It's going to be a fucking long process. I mean, imagine any... What? No live? Oh, it's no connection? Okay, good. We're good. And the second is, if you have a dinner plate, if you're going to a cookout, try to have your plate, try to challenge yourself. Make it a challenge. Can today be the day that you don't eat any meat? Can you go to a cookout? Can you keep yourself a promise? Like if I said I'm going vegetarian or vegan today, then I'm going to have to give it an effort to try to achieve that. So maybe next week if I went to a barbecue, I'd be like, okay, Jose, because when I first started, I would go to a barbecue and I would eat meat or a taco, like 1 or 2 tacos, and I thought it was cool. But then there was a point where I was like, look, you fucking piece of shit. That's how I used to talk to myself. And I'd be like, you fucking piece of shit. What the fuck are you doing? You said you wanted this. You got to fucking do it. So then I was like, okay. So then I challenged myself and I didn't have meat at the cookout. Woo! Talk about a fucking challenge. Mexican dude. Barely giving up meat. That was tough, bro. That was tough as fuck. But I did it. It's just like anything. You can do it. You gotta put effort. You can do it. Like you can do anything. Like I heard this one guy, and he likes to use this extreme. He likes to use this extreme point. He proves a point. He goes, now imagine if like somebody has a gun pointed to your kid, right? Do you think you could not eat meat for a week? Like if I had and I was like, fuck. If you had a gun to my family, I probably wouldn't eat meat for the rest of my life. So you can do it. It's that you just got to want it. You just got to really want it. And that's the toughest part. Because I always fucking gave up my whole life. I was a quitter. I was a loser. I fucking sucked at everything. Gave up all the fucking time. Just a pathetic guy. So just one time I was like, fuck that. I'm sick of being a fucking loser. So like a couple years ago, I just decided to go for it, and I did it. I made it. So, but I did it at 46. You could probably do it younger. No, no paper towels. Hi, how are you? I'm doing great, Luna Sky. How are you, Luna Sky? Where are you from? Thank you for the love. I'm on Chicago South Side. Get that oil on your neck too. Yes, on the oil bet. Wait, what's your degree in computer graphics and animation? Hablo español. Sí, poquito. Hablo español poquito. Español era mi primero idioma. Spanish was my first language, y'all. I've been eating vegetarian for a month now, but I find meals kind of repetitive, but I feel great. You know, Punch My Haircut, I eat the same food and I don't give a fuck. I used to be concerned, like, I keep eating rice and beans and tomatoes and onions and fruits and vegetables. Fuck it. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Maybe I should eat something else. No. So now I'm like, all right, fuck it, Jose. You know what? And then I almost feel like I'm like straight indigenous eating now. I'm literally eating like a fucking Indian from back in the day. Straight up. Indigenous. So I'm like, fuck it. Why not eat the way my ancestors ate? Why not? Is that going to be bad for me? Is it? I mean, they lived like that for thousands of years. Can't be that bad. So that's where I'm at. Jacob and I have been eating vegan, vegetarian every Monday. Wow, that's good. There's another tip, guys. Do a whole day. Do a whole day. Do it vegan Monday. That's another good tip. Dude, you're funny. Hot. Thank you, Mountain Flower. Appreciate you. Good advice. Are we friends? All right, well, now I'll give you a follow. Oh, feel free to accept the request, Mountain Flower. Good advice. Feed Phil. It's a store and a bus, and it comes around underserved place in Chicago. Right. Yeah, I've seen that. Change is absolutely possible. It just has to be done gradually. Yeah, it's true. But guys, I've heard of people that do it overnight. I've heard of them. Not me. But if that's you, you are strong. You don't look 46. No, I'm not 46. I'm 49. Did I tell you that they sell dandelion greens in the big chain store that I go to? Yeah. They sell them at my chain store at Whole Foods. They sell them like this, the big ones, like this fucking big. I love how real you keep it. Yeah, Punch Bowl, because they used to be fake. The food of the Aztecs. Right, Mira? The food of the Aztecs. Check out Sioux Chief, Indigenous Cooking. Sioux Chief. I'm from Texas. What up, Jeep Lover? Hey, Jeep Lover. My family, 70% of my family's from Texas. What does eating indigenous look like? For me, it just means rice and beans and tomatoes and onions and cilantro and lime. Mango, pomegranate. Just shit that I used to eat when I was a kid in Mexico. Literally. When I was a kid, I grew up in Mexico from 8 months to 4.5. That's all we ate. That's how people, like, that's what you eat every day. That's what you eat on the ranch, bro. Beans and rice. So that's what it is. Punchbowl haircut, Albertsons. Okay. From Texas. Yeah, I've been to a lot of people from Texas. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I think it's because my mom's from Texas. My cousins are from Texas. I like a lot of shit from Texas. I like Texas. I was so happy to come across your page. I'm starting little by little to be vegan. Amy Martinez, beautiful, beautiful. I literally put everything that I eat. Like I have ADHD and self-diagnosed because of TikTok, and I've been trying to work on this meal plan, but I'm just fucking, I'm just like I can't do it. I can't. I'm trying. I literally am trying. Every day I'm getting closer, dude. I swear I mean, it's so hard for me. It's like fucking pulling teeth, bro. It's like pulling teeth. And then trying to put up all this content all the time. Who else puts up content? How are you guys doing with your content? Do you enjoying it? I will save your comment. Yes, and Amy, thank you so much. Keep on following. Follow me on every social media platform at Beyond Food Market, where I show you what I eat to help you guys, and so you guys can see that it is possible to eat healthy. It is possible to eat healthy while you're on a budget, while you're broke. And if you can humble yourself, if you can humble yourself and say, yes, I will eat beans and rice. I will eat this food. I will eat this simple food. If you can humble yourself enough to do that, that could be a game changer. There was somebody that commented on one of my videos like, I wish I could eat like you, Jose, but I can afford healthy food. And I was like, and I get it. I get it. Like, that person can probably afford pomegranate juice, goji berries, golden berries, fucking powders galore, as the superfoods. I understand that. But so you have to decide if you want to humble yourself to eat this way, if you have to. Like if you didn't have a car, how would you get anywhere? You would have to humble yourself to take the bus, to walk, ride a bicycle. Are you willing to do that? Some people aren't willing to do that. I've gone back to a veggie one shake to start my day. I make a large portion and have it as a snack. Way to go, Jeep lover. Yes, and gluten-free. I am gluten-free. Aguacate, yes. I heard dandelion greens for my green juice. Yes. Guys, dandelion greens literally fucking burn fat. Literally scientifically burn fat. They increase bile in the liver. The liver breaks down the fat into fatty acids, like the omega-3 fatty acids that we get from nuts. It breaks down to a fatty acid that the body uses. How do you look so young? From what I eat. You should have seen me 10 years ago. I look older. Shit, you might even look at me last year. But it's from what I eat. There's a few things that help me right now. Number one, I have a suntan. Number one, it's sun shining in Chicago. Number two, there's a lot of fresh fruit that I forage that will go away soon. And I put a lot of fruit mass on my face. I put a lot of oils on my face. I try not to touch my face. And I eat vegan and simple foods. Very simple. And I think all those things really help. I mean, that's the only way I can explain it. I used to be 245 pounds. I didn't know anything about nutrition. And I just Googled the fuck out of everything, and I came across a lot of it. Interesting people that taught me a lot of interesting shit that I now want to share. I went vegetarian, got down to 175. Now I'm 160. 160. You can even go look at my video from January 4th, July 4th, 2 weeks ago. Took my shirt off and everything. You can go see what I look like now. So I think all that stuff helps. What do you guys do? What do you guys do that helps you look young? What are your tips? Tell me what you guys do. What is your go-to tip? What have you learned? Share your best secret. I made 2 big pots of beans this past week. Nice. Beans rock. Beans, they're in a big study called the Blue Zone. People that eat beans live longer. Science. And there's actually a recent, another study that just came out. The Pure study. It's 135,000 people they studied. People that ate beans lived longer. I'm like, all right, bet. What up, bro? I'm trying to hit 1K. TT Cobra. Keep doing, bro. You just gotta find out how you're gonna bring value to people. People want to watch to bring value. I feel like I'm starting to learn this myself, and I'm starting to just show people what I eat, and I think that's bringing value to people, answering questions that are helping people bring value. Because when I go to look at people, what I want to see, I want to learn something. So now I've got to try and produce that way. So good luck for that to you. I like that. Eat what's available. Yeah, I eat what's available. Roberta, how are you, Roberta? Thank you for the follow. So just arroz and frijoles, no dairy, correct? No, I don't eat rice and beans every day. I mean, I have 40 days. You can go back 40 days, 120 meals. You can see what I ate 120 times. Where do you find dandelions other than forage? At the store. Sunshine said Albertsons sells it and Whole Foods sells it. Also, check your local farmer's market or just pull over on an abandoned street corner and pick some out of the field. I didn't hear what burns fat. Dandelion greens burn fat. Dandelion greens. Is dairy inflammatory? Yes. There's a lady called Dotsie Bausch. She's an Olympic athlete, and her mission is to remove dairy from the America's food pyramid. And she's starting it, so it's Switch for Good. Switch for Good. Switch for Good. Dotsie Bausch. She talks about dairy. She's all about educating people about dairy. Go check her out. She has a YouTube channel. She's on TikTok as well. Switch for Good. But for sure, dairy, from what I hear from her, no good. And if you're even indigenous, almost like 80 to 90% people can't even have it. If you're Asian, forget about it. African American, like 60 to 70% can't have it. Dairy. What type of oils do you use? Coconut oil, jojoba oil, olive oil, black seed oil, and cocoa butter. Those are the 5 that I use. There's others that I want to try, like rosehip oil and almond oil. Wow, you look older back then. Yeah, I did. Do you like lentils? I love lentils. They're one of the most nutritious things I know. Guys, what is your favorite fruit? What is your favorite bean? I love lentils and black beans. What are your favorite wild greens to forage now that you're out? I'm not a forager. I don't forage like that. I'm not like an extreme forager that can be like, well, this is from the aphid family and it has vitamin K and C. No, I just forage like fruit and I take a picture of it and I Google it. If I don't find it, I don't eat it. But that's how I just forage. If I see a fruit, I'll take a picture, Google it, and if it's good, I'll eat it. But I don't go out foraging greens. I'm not like an expert. I just dandelion greens that I forage. You're so inspirational. Thanks, Sheep Lover. So are you. You taught me to keep my meals basic, no bullshit, so I've been able to stick to it. Thank you. Punch my haircut. Way to go. Way to go. That's what I want to do, man. Because if you can keep it, because we all know if you keep, it's got to be basic stuff. You know, it's always the fundamentals. Everybody knows that. Every coach will tell you that. It's the fundamentals. You got to have a base. You got to have something to start with. So that's what I'm showing you here. I put fucking salt, pepper, some spices. Yeah, you can toss in some garlic, some tomatoes, some onion. You can stir fry. Yeah, you can do all that. I'm just trying to show you like 101. And then you guys can take off from there. Because I enjoy eating this way. I found it not exciting, but I find it like it's gratifying because I'm fueling my body with fuel. So I can do this. And I run anywhere from 3 to 6 miles with my dogs every day. And I bike about 26 miles a day too. So everything I eat is also fueling my workouts. So guys, what is your favorite bean to eat? Do you guys like chickpeas? What's your favorite fruit? What's your favorite skincare routine too, guys? I've been taking celery juice every morning, changed my skin and appetite. Yeah, I heard that. I heard that's good, Claudia. Way to go. Super happy for you. You're raw, authentic, and real. Thanks, Sheep Lover. Because I used to be fake as fuck when I was younger. Have you ever eaten Chipotles? Oh, I used to eat Chipotle all the time. I used to love that. Now I don't go out to eat because I have a lot of food sensitivities. And I just don't want to fucking risk it. I'm never in my life will ever go out to eat. So if you ever date me or go out with me, I'm never going out to eat. Don't even think about asking me to go out to eat. Never. Ever in my life will I go out to eat. Okay, let me take that back. If it is a certified celiac plant-based food place in San Francisco, California, or in Oregon, or one of those really super hippie places, I'm definitely going to go there. But if I'm like here on the south side of Chicago, I'm not going to a restaurant over here. But if it's like a super like, this is certified celiac, certified vegan, you know, everybody works here is celiac. I'm eating there every day. I will eat there every day. But for the most part, I'm not. Sweet. I mean, you, you inspired me. We are hoping to convert to vegetarian soon. Honey baby, way to go. You're inspiring yourself. It's you. You guys are gonna be putting in the work. I'm just showing you how I went from here to here. Do I have degrees in it? No. Did I study it? No. But I Googled the fuck out of shit. I went to Google every fucking day. This is where I started before Google. After Google. I started before Google. After Google. So now I'm just showing you what I eat. And I hope I can help. The American food pyramid is sus. Dairy is very inflammatory. I'm off dairy. I dropped 15 pounds in 2 weeks. Way to go, Jeep lover. Watermelon. Yeah, I love watermelon. Chickpeas and watermelon. Yes. Thank you for answering those questions, guys. Chickpeas and watermelons. Seasoned good for black beans and rice. For my black beans and rice, you got to have like, for me, I love paprika, cayenne pepper, garlic, and onion. And nutritional yeast if you're a vegetarian or vegan. It's simplicity satisfying. Yes. I love watermelon, lychee, and dragon fruit. Whoa. Honey baby, that's some interesting fruits. Guys, always try new fruits. That's what keeps I eat a lot of basic food, right? But every once in a while, I go out and find something new, something interesting. It's almost like a quest. Like every month, I get to go find something. I get to go try something. So every month I do that. Claudio Frank, thank you for the follow, man. Come to San Francisco. Mira, oh, if I could, trust me, I'd go to San Francisco. Shit. Like, I want to move to like I'd like to check out a couple places. San Francisco, San Diego, Austin, Texas. That's about it. LA, of course. Are you celiac? I just don't eat gluten. I don't eat gluten. It messes me up. I never got tested. I never got anything like official. Never went to a doctor. It's just I gave up gluten because this guy was like, I was working at Gino's East Pizza. Let me tell you the story, guys. I was working at Gino's East Pizza, and this dude was like, "Have you tried your new gluten-free pizza?" I'm like, "What the fuck is gluten-free?" And he's like, he told me really quick what it was, and then he's like, "Yeah, my buddy, he gave up gluten. He dropped 5 pounds in a week." Dude, as soon as he said that, all I heard was like, he dropped 5 pounds. He dropped 5 pounds. He dropped 5. It just kept replaying. He dropped 5 pounds. He dropped 5 pounds, like in a movie. And then I was like, because I want to lose weight. I was at that point 220. I had dropped about 25 pounds, and I wanted to lose more weight. So I went home and I was like, what the fuck is gluten? And then I Googled the symptoms. It's like, are you bloated? I'm like, yeah. Do you have brain fog? I'm like, yeah. Do your joints hurt? I'm like, yes. And on and on and on. I'm like, what the fuck? I knew in my heart that was me. And at the bottom of the article, it's like, hey man, if you think this is you, stop eating gluten for like 30 days and see how you feel. And I'm like, okay, cool. So then I did it. And then the next thing you know, I woke up one day and I wasn't tired. And I freaked out. Because it was the first time I woke up and I wasn't tired in like my whole life. Like every day I woke up tired. But that day I woke up, I literally remember I woke up and I was like, just literally like that. Like, and started my day. But the whole life, this is how I used to wake up. And I would stand up like this, dude, like this. This is my life. What time is it? Like that. Dude, like in a total haze. So then I gave it up. I woke up and I wasn't tired. But what happened is I kept getting gluten because gluten's hidden in everything. So I would get gluten. I would be sick for 2 months. And remember, every time I get gluten, it's 2 months to recovery. So I would like be good for a little bit. Bam, gluten. 2 months out. Then I'd be good for like a week. Bam, gluten again. Like I would literally be crying. But because I already knew how good I felt without gluten, I kept pushing and pushing to get better and pushing. And then I finally made it where I was good gluten free for like a good 6 months. The fucking most, I felt the most energized in my life. It was incredible. And that is the reason I started Beyond Food Market. Beyond Food Market is an idea of mine to bring gluten-free food into poor neighborhoods of Chicago because there's kids in these neighborhoods that are statistically kids in these neighborhoods that are suffering from celiac or gluten issues. And those are facts. So we don't have any gluten-free stuff in these neighborhoods. We don't have any soy-free, any special shit. You know what we got? We got gas stations and corner stores. That's what we have. So now my dream is to help people in these poor communities and bring these foods into these communities. Is it going to happen? I don't know, guys. That's my dream, and that's what I'm working on, and I'm sleeping on my mom's couch working on this dream. So, that was a lot of information, guys. Hope you liked it. Do you ever have oatmeal? Gucci, that is a great question. I used to have oatmeal all the time, but then I found out gluten-free oatmeal has gluten in it. Gluten-free oatmeal has gluten in it, y'all. Did you know that? I didn't know that. They fucking grow it with the wheat, and then they mechanically pull the wheat out. Mechanically. So by law, they're allowed to leave gluten in there. I need that the rotating icon. What? But yeah. So what I did is I recently purchased Purity Protocol oats. Now these are oats that from the seed all the way to the production, into the packaging, everything, facilities, people, everything is all certified pure, gluten-free, celiac, perfect. Now I got those last week in the mail. I haven't tried them because I glutened myself last week from the fucking lentils. So I'm going to try those in a couple weeks when I feel better, because it's another test. I'm going to do another test on myself, because even if you do the Purity Protocol, oats have this thing called avenin, 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 which can trigger reaction like gluten. So I'm waiting until I'm getting a little bit better. Then I'm going to try it and see how I feel. Because if I do feel something, then I can never eat oats ever again in my life. And I'm kind of hoping that I can pull these Purity Protocol oats off. But I'm not going to cross my fingers, you know. I'm just going to try it. So I'll let you know how it works out in a couple weeks. I'll be posting a video. I love my wild blueberries. Yes, spirulina. Yeah, I just recently got spirulina, guys. There's likely an honest vegan restaurant in Chicago, right? There is. There's lots of vegan restaurants. But I don't even know if there's any like gluten-free ones. And even if they are, it's like a gluten-free menu. So, and I've worked at restaurants. So I know how the fuck we treat the food. Like, I know how it goes. I've been in the back area. I've been in the kitchen. I've seen shit, bro. We've all seen it. We all seen it. We all see how, if you worked in a restaurant, if you're a server, you know. I hope your energy and you're giving me so much hope to get my life and my health back. Gucci Gorda. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, bro. I was 245, homie. I just changed what I eat. Try jackfruit. Yes, I love jackfruit. Well, I don't love it, but I do like it. Way to go, Gucci Gorda. You can do it, man. I'll give you a follow. They're now our friends. What do you use to wash your face? It's so clear. A paper towel with water. Warm water or cold water, depending on what the fuck I feel like. If it's cold, maybe I'll use warm. If it's hot, cold. I literally, paper towel, wet it, rinse off my face. Then I apply coconut oil. Make sure you get unfiltered, pure, unrefined coconut oil. And then I put it on and I leave it on. You're in Hawaii, aloha. I like donut peaches. I like everything though. Hard to pick a favorite. Yeah, donut peaches are awesome. I tried that last year. Claudio, what's good? What up, Yash Patel? How are you, man? Cute aggression. I'm like that, but he's sleep apnea. But you have sleep apnea? Yeah, me too. How long ago did you go vegan? 2.5 years ago. I went vegan 2.5 years ago. Been a good vegan for about 1.5 years. He has. Is it things you don't realize? Yes, it is. Please name a few foods we'd be surprised to learn have gluten. Barbecue sauce, soy sauce, candy, chips. Anything with wheat has gluten. But let's see, what's the one that I was shocked at? Yeah, there's those chips. Like all candy just has wheat, all of it, to me. But yeah, so it's barbecue sauce, soy sauce, candy, the glazes. Yeah, but also some crazy places are envelopes, the glue from the envelope, shampoo, medicine, vitamins, toothpaste, lotion. You know, anything that touches your body has the potential to have gluten. You're amazing at making it happen. Thank you, man. Not Quakers. Yeah, Quakers for sure. Quinoa flakes too. Well, I'll check. I had the quinoa flakes from Ancient Grain, and they were certified gluten-free, so I tried them, and I felt good. So I feel good about that. Lentils have gluten. Well, the lentils that I had gluten grains. Now, most lentils are gluten-free that I see. Now, I'm not an expert, but you can do the research. I've been eating lentils for about, for a couple years, so I'm okay with the lentils. Before and after, yeah. That's me before. Vegetarian, 175. This is 175. Right now, I'm 160. I'm 15 pounds lighter. Why would cans have gluten? Candy. Wheat. It's a thickener. It's a glaze. They use for glazes and thickening. Toothpaste. Yes. Do you ever have rice checks? Yes, I do. But those people that they're like certified gluten free, it's kind of like whenever I eat their stuff, it just fucks with me. Now, guys, here's another thing too. You might be able to get away. It depends on your severity. Like there's a spectrum. Like there's people that can eat that, and there's people that can't. Right? So we're all on the spectrum. So for me, I just don't fuck with shit that's like if it's like a certified or from like Chex or like one of those really big brands, because these big brands, they kind of like sus, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Sus. My favorite side has dairy. I mean, why? Right? Exactly right. Why? What did you eat today? Yesterday, I ate tacos avocado salsa. What did I eat today? Yesterday. You can see everything I ate yesterday. I posted everything I ate yesterday. Last 3 videos. And today I had a smoothie, garbanzo beans, rice. I had this really good meal right now. And then I had some banana ice cream that I made. Yeah, so smoothie, banana ice cream, avocado tacos. And then I had garbanzo beans, rice, dandelion greens, onions, and tomatoes. And I might post the mukbang tomorrow. Yeah, I bought the quinoa flakes. I haven't tried it yet. Yeah, try the quinoa flakes. Let me know what you think. Because that's what I did to substitute for the oatmeal, the quinoa flakes. And they came out. I had to throw in like fruit in it and like some I think I put cinnamon and a sweetener on it because that quinoa flake is plain as fuck. I'm starting smoothies tomorrow. Couldn't find dandelion greens though. Yeah, you can find dandelion greens in your yard if it's a safe place. If nobody puts fertilizer on it or no dog pees in it, go for it. Corn tortillas for the win. Yes. How do you eat the quinoa flakes? Like oats? Yes. It's just like oats. You just boil water, throw in the quinoa flakes, stir for a minute and a half. Boom. Serve it. Oh, I posted a video of it too. Yeah. Let me see. Do I have it here? Ooh, shit. Damn, I don't even know how far back it was. Damn, sometimes when I put these videos, it's like fucking shocking how far back I gotta go. Here we go. So this is the quinoa flakes.
Quinoa flakes? It's basically an oatmeal replacement. Oatmeal.
Oh shit. Hold on.
It looks really simple. Boiling water, 90 seconds. It actually looks like some kind of flake. All right, put it in a cup. Turns it thicken up. Oh, check that out. Now we serve it. Sprinkle of that, and some dried blueberries. That's how it's looking. Put some apricot spread. Let's choose some of this pomegranate sauce. And there it is, guys. Let's eat it. Really good. That's so good. Definitely have to add some salt and sweeten it. Perfect swap for oats. Have you ever tried quinoa flakes? It's basically an oatmeal.
And that's the quinoa flake, guys.
Everything I ate before.
Okay, let's see. Cube Russian spinach goes good in smoothies. Looks like cream of wheat. Yeah, cream of wheat, you're right. Colloidal silver is good for eye styes. Yeah. I've been having this for quite some time, man. I don't know when it's going to go away. I bought dandelion greens today from the farmer's market. Way to go, Ruby. Appreciate you. All right, guys, it's 12:20 today. Yes, I bought spinach. I hope not gross out. Yeah, eat your spinach now. Like, literally fucking, you better slam that spinach because if you don't eat it today, it's going to be rough trying to finish it. So finish that for sure. Just work on it. All right, guys, that is my live for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Sign up for notifications when I come on the live. Also, follow me on every social media platform and join our Discord, building a community to help people through food. So I eat spinach, but not in a smoothie. No worries. Celeste, Dino. All right, guys. Everybody have a great night. Give me a follow on all other social media platforms, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace and love. Keep on following. Stay vegan on a budget, y'all. Bye, guys.